Our planet is dying, and yet we are all gathering around the globe to try and find a way back to a restoration of hope and regeneration at this, the midnight hour of our global calamity. We have brutalized the earth and severely damaged our fragile systems of survival. We can all feel it in our hearts, our souls, our skin, our every fibre of our being, that something is so terribly wrong. We have fought too long. We have torn apart the very skin of the earth. We have wounded the landscape deeply, polluted entire continents, and wiped out species. And somehow nature forgives us. But she's running out of patience, and we are running out of time. It truly feels that all is lost. But that is not so. A simple plant is one of the very keys to the miracle of an alchemy that we need to save ourselves. And that plant is called hemp. To truly understand and discover hemp, to learn about its multiple properties and its connection with its potential to save our species, will change your view of the world and begin an understanding of an odyssey towards an Ireland that will be new and green and have huge economic potential. Hemp has over 50,000 uses. It can build, it can clothe, it can heal, it can boost flagging local rural economies. It can be sold to multiple large industries globally and replace single-use plastic forever. Hemp is a living spirit, a tribute and a gift from the most important source in our lives, Mother Nature. We are on a precipice right now. Yet here is this humble plant, so easily grown. It can house, it can feed, it can fuel, it can restore the air, and ultimately save our very existence. But the clock is ticking. This beautiful blue pearl of ours, this shining earth, moving through a lonely universe, is a silent victim of our tragic self-destruction. But imagine this vision. Thousands of farmers here in Ireland using this plant to give them shelter and food and an income, and growing and selling it for the many beautiful and practical earth-saving uses. This land, Ireland, is a cauldron of potential healing and light and power and goodwill in the world. With hemp, we will help rebirth an entire nation, using hemp that's grown with the very soil that has the memory of so much toil and blood and sacrifice in our history. But we will honour our past, our ancestors, and we will care for those in our lives right now, and we will build futures for those yet to be born. I've walked thousands of miles around Ireland, and I've seen the miracle of this nation, the strength of its people, the power of our spirit, the love and the extraordinary ability to consistently rebuild our country over and over, through sheer will, despite the historical struggles, just like a salmon upriver, always moving forward toward its destiny. Every man, every woman and child on this planet must now stand joined by the necessity of our survival. We must move forward in the trust and care and service of nature. We must rebuild through an organic civilization, removing plastic and toxins from within our society. We must renew through the strength of our cooperation. For every day of inaction, we edge closer to an unfixable catastrophe. Imagine a plastic-free world. Imagine the ocean clean and every wrapper, every cup and straw and bag and a million other objects made from the beauty and art and simplicity of hemp. Let hemp be a new page in our country's history. Let Ireland, with all its natural beauty, as this green jewel of the world, set an example how we can lead in sustainable and mutual, safe, clean economic growth that can be a benefit to every person in Ireland. Hemp, the simple, magical crop, is a beautiful first step for all of us to take together. So let us begin. What are you waiting for? This is our home.